I'm Nick Hamilton here with the one and only, the lady of the hour, Candace Parker. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great. First question. First of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
How was the whole Russian experience? How was that playing overseas?
Being in Russia was fun. I think that it's a new experience anytime you go overseas and play basketball. But this being my second year, we were kind of used to it, and the club that I play for over there is phenomenal. They meet every accommodation that you need, so I can't really complain. But anything about the language barrier and the weather really was kind of bad.
Well, welcome back to Southern California. What are your expectations for this season? I know last year didn't work out quite the way you wanted it to due to injury, but now that you're back, what are your expectations for this team this year?
Our expectations are definitely to win a championship. I think that we have all the pieces, and we just have to gel them together and gain our chemistry. I think that we have a lot to play for, and we just have to continue to grow and continue to get better throughout the year.
Now, you guys drafted Jantel Lavender. How major was that piece to be drafted onto you guys' team in order for you guys to be a better competing team?
I think Jantel was a great addition for us because we needed size in our five position. I think the last couple of years we lacked size and strength and physicality in the post, and I think that with her addition we've added that.
With Coach Jellybean Bryant being on the team this year coaching, he stresses a lot of defense. How have you improved your defense just by working with him so far?
I've improved tremendously the last couple of days just from working with him. Just little hints and suggestions and little tips that he's learned as a player that has helped me. And I think that this year I'll be a much better defensive player.
This year seems to be the most competitive year in the WNBA with all the draft picks, the trades. You have teams like Atlanta, Minnesota, Phoenix, Seattle. LA, of course. Is there one team that you guys have to say, you know what, this is the one team that we have to beat in order to get back to the mountaintop and capture that ring?
It's funny because I was sitting here thinking about, is there one team that's really not going for a championship this year, and you really can't count anybody out. I think that this is going to be a competitive league this year, and what's going to separate teams, because we all have talent, is going to be the chemistry and how hard we play. So I feel like it's a long season, but we gotta start off the game early and get it right early.
Now, you being the anchor of this team, basically being the floor general, what experience are you bringing to the other players in order for them to kind of take on the same persona that you have and just going for the victories?
Well, I feel like in the teams that I played in the past, the leader's personality kind of rubs off on everybody else. So I'm just trying to continue to work hard and demonstrate through actions more so than words, what this team is capable of and what this team should be. And, that's every day in practice, just working hard and pushing people. And, if they don't understand something, I hope they can come to me and ask. And we just got to play hard. That's the key.
Now, I've talked to other players, and they said that you were one of the people that just would jump in at a moment's notice. Oh, she's down, okay, I'll jump in and take over. Where did that drive come from? Did that stem from when you were younger, or did it increase as you got older? Where did that drive come from?
I think I watched my older brother. He played basketball all the time, and his work ethic is second to none. He was a skinny kid at a Naperville Central that was 5'6" his freshman year and ended up making it to the NBA as the 21st pick. So, and I feel like they have always told me that I was blessed with so much, genetics. I was tall and long and athletic, and so why waste it, And I think that I reached an age, especially after college, that I realized, I was given and blessed with all this ability and talent that I just have to match that with the work ethic as well.
Why do people find it so hard to guard you? What is there a particular move, there a particular shot that you do that you've worked on over these years? Why do defenses have such a hard time trying to defend you and guard you?
I don't know. I just try to, ever since I was a kid, I was always taller than everybody else. But my grandmother is in fact 5'5", so my dad was like, well, if you grow and you stop, then you're going to be a point guard, but you're going to be playing post this whole time. So he always encouraged me to work on my ball handling, to work on facing the basket, to work on shooting, because I can't just depend on my size. And so I think that, that has helped me to be a better player, because, he didn't just stick me under the basket for easy buckets. He made me, really learn the game of basketball and really play it. And so I think that, my versatility is probably a reason why I'm hard to guard.
Now, this being the 15th year of the WNBA, how special is this, and what does this mean to you as a professional player?
This means a great deal to me, especially being a mother of a daughter. She'll grow up never knowing that at one point in time there wasn't a WNBA. At one point in time that women didn't have a league or professional league to play in. And so I think that, now we have a generation that, has always grown up idolizing female basketball players and having female athletes as role models, and that's important. I was 10 when the inaugural season tipped off, and I remember it, and I remember setting that as a goal of mine.
So, side note, what does Candace Parker listen to when you get ready for a game? What's in the car? Is it hip hop? Is it R&B? What's in the car before you get for a game?
I am the biggest Jay-Z fan you'll ever meet in life.
Okay.
It's hard being out here on the West Coast saying that, but I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan. I know every lyric to every song. I'm his biggest fan. So whatever he's on, remixes, his old school Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2, I'm on all that.
Okay, all right. Last question. Is there anybody that kind of influenced you, whether it was in the WNBA or the NBA even currently? Who do you kind of look up to? Who do you watch? Who do you try to, kind of patent your game after a little bit? Is there anybody in particular? Or?
Well, I think when my husband got traded to Boston, I was really able to watch Kevin Garnett and see his work ethic and see his abilities and the things that he does. And he has an unstoppable turnaround jump shot, and that's something that I'm still trying to develop. So I think that he's a player that I definitely have watched and kind of tried to emulate my game after as well.
All right, well, thank you so much. I'm with the one and only Candace Parker. Good luck with this season. Thank you.